Hey guys, how's it going? This is going to be kind of a quick video, and I just want to share with you some of my iPad cases. People ask me, what's the best iPad case? You know, I've seen a few, and I've got one that is a plastic case, and I'll show you that, and I got a couple others, and I'll show you my favorite ones. First off, we're going to start off with a carrying case. And this is from Case Crown, right here. And this is specifically made for the iPad. It's got a padded sleeve, a completely really padded sleeve. It goes down in here, just like a little compartment for your iPad, and it's got this Velcro that snaps over and holds it in. And then of course there's all kinds of other pouches in here. If you can see, we've got the place for the iPad, a few more places. I got some magazines in here. Let me take these out. As you can see, we have, it looks like one up here, one in the middle, and then there's the place for the iPad. See, it's really nicely padded in the middle there. And then of course there's a nice little pocket back here on the underside of the flap. There's all kinds of nice pockets down in here to put little cards and stuff. And there's another pocket right here. As you can see, it goes way down in here. I keep all my iPod stuff in there. Now there's more pockets on the back, right here. And there's a nice pocket right here on the front. Right here. Okay, and of course there's pockets on the side. I mean, there's pockets upon pockets upon pockets, and there's this really nice padded pocket right here that your iPad slides down into, and this Velcro thing flaps over top of it to hold it in, and an iPad in a case will even fit down in there. And of course it goes over your shoulder, you know, or however you want to do it. Case Crown, it was like 40 bucks. I can't recommend this iPad carrying case enough. It's really a really high quality case. Comes with a nice little hook here. It's a nice piece of equipment for an iPad. And if you want to spend a little more than 20 bucks for a case, if you don't mind to spend $50 for a nice padded case that if you drop your iPad, you ain't gonna have to worry about it busting in this thing because it's so well padded, then this is the one for you. If you don't want to pay 20 bucks, you know, something cheaper at Walmart, that's fine. They'll do the job, no problem. But this is a really nice case. It's small, it's compact, and it's made specifically for the iPad. And it's called Case Crown, from a company called Case Crown. Now here's my iPad, okay, and here's a case from Edge, as you can see, and this is what it looks like. Okay, let me put the iPad in it here. Here's the inside of it. Here's how it holds. You can see it's got these Velcro. It's even got a little thing over here to hold stuff in. So let me slide this in here. Goes in really quick and easy. Okay, and now as you can see, we have our iPad in there. Nice, it's padded. Really, really sturdy. If you dropped it, I wouldn't worry about, you know, it hurting it. I mean, of course I'd worry, but and it's got this little thing here to keep it shut, this little elastic band. You can take it off, flip it around like this, and of course you can set it up. And I like this little thing here. You can put your hand on it if you want, and you can hold it up. That little elastic strip on the back, so you can hold it like this and read. You know, or you can show it to people, or you can set it up like this and it'll set. Or again, you can set it up like this on a table. Most of the time I'll use it like this, or just hold it in my hand like this. And this is my outdoorsy case that I'll take with me if I'm not going to be really any place fancy or anywhere. If I want it to be rugged because it's kind of padded and stuff, you know. And I like that. So, Edge, really nice case. You can get it at Amazon, and they come in several different colors, from red to black to orange to blue. Really, really nice. Here's what it looks like in it. Again, there's this. Nice case. And let's take this one out now. Let's get my favorite one. My favorite case is from a company called Crazy. Let's see here. Crazy on Digital is what it's called. And this is it right here. Let me get it up here for you so you can see it. It's leather. Okay. It's got this little flap here. As you can see, it's got a place for a pen. Got several pockets over here. Suede on the inside, kind of like a suede. Probably not real suede. Let me put this in. And when I shut it, shut the flap so it stays shut. You notice it's got the little nice flap here instead of the Velcro that goes around it. And this is where I go if I'm going out to dinner. This is what I'll take. It's really padded. It's nice. I like this flap here. You can take it out, flip it around like this. Take this and stick it in here. Okay, and now we got this nice little stand like this that we can use it. Of course. Okay, of course we can also stand it up like this. And this case altogether is just really nice. Crazy on Digital. This one is my favorite. Okay, this one is my favorite. And if I combine it with this, as you can see, I'm not sure if you can see, this will slide right down in here like that. Now I got a nice padded, really padded case, and it's inside a nice padded case of its own inside this carrying case, and I'm ready to go. I really enjoy these two cases. I've got a couple more on the way that I'm going to review and show them to you, and you can decide what you like better. But these are the first two that I felt confident enough to recommend. I'm not big on the Apple case. I think it's a little expensive for what you get, and these are just about the same money. And I think this one's $10 higher. Crazy on Digital and Ilm Edge. Now, you can order Ilm Edge from Amazon. Crazy on Digital, you can't, I don't think. But I ordered my case crown from Amazon as well. Okay, so these are those two cases. Okay, you can see them for yourself. The insides. This one has a place for a pen and some pouches. And this one has that flap where you can hold it on your hand. That's the advantage of this case. So it really depends on the situation you're going to be finding yourself. If you're going to be finding yourself in a group and you want to hold this up in front of some kids and you're going to be working it like this case would be your best bet. Maybe if you're going out to dinner, maybe this would be your best bet. You notice it hasn't got the Velcro so you can hold it up, but it looks a lot nicer. So what I tend to do is carry both of these with me, depending on what I'm going to be doing with it and where I'm going to be going, because they both fit nicely inside of my case crown. And let me get one more thing. Now, lastly, we have this. This is just a little case that snaps over top of your iPad, and I've used it for a while. I like it, but, you know, I kind of opted out of this and went for one of these. It's just a lot better for me, because with this on there, it won't fit in a case like this, and it ain't got no way of setting it up on its side. And so this is good if you're going to be out rugged-like, I guess, or I don't know. It's just good to have because it was cheap. Okay, and that's from X-Gear. You can get that on Amazon. I got the clear one so you can see the Apple logo. Of course, us Apple snobs got to make sure everybody knows we're better than everybody else, right? So, I'm just joking in case you're wondering. Those are my 3 or 4 case recommendations, okay? So, stay tuned. I have a few more cases on the way, and when they all arrive, I'll review those. And I've got one more I really want to go over. Dodo case, I think, maybe. It's handmade, and I've got it on order, but it could be a few weeks before it gets here. So, Crazy on Digital, Ilm Edge, and Case Crown. Those are my 3 first recommendations for iPod carrying cases, or just slip cases, or anything of this kind of thing. I don't know what you call them, but there they are. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll go over some more when I get them. OSTM, brothers.